Wow! The number cruncher certainly came up with some facts and figures there, Chief.
A lot of information there to
plenty.
chew on.
Oh, well, the boot room copped the boot, and the stat man had a lot to tell us. Golden Voice, blockbuster, absolute blockbuster.
Chiefy, what can I say about this game? Alexander the Great leading his troops, Essendon FC, against the mercurial one, James Blackburn. We've got another lazy fight this week. This game, we cannot miss this game. I'll be gargling Lucasades and Gatorades and Powerades just to get the totals ready, because I'm going to call this game like it's a final of all finals. And it is the final of all finals. Fitzroy versus Essendon. Don't miss it. Go to the mercurial one.
So, Essendon second versus fourth. Fitzroy.
I'm sorry for being a bit biased there, but the mercurial one is really...
Well, I sense a bit of...
I
sense a bit of a dual sort of favouritism with Alexander the Great and the mercurial one. You're going to have a tough time calling this one Golden Voice.
Oh, certainly will, Chiefy, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. Don't miss it. It's going to be a huge game, and we're all going to be here frothing at the mouth to call this one.
All right. What about a tip? A tip for the game?
Well, don't ask me. I've got it penciled in already. James Blackburn. We'll put him down for another 5.
5.
Just to keep up the average.
I think Essendon will win this one.
Fitzroy all the way. Mind you, Alexander the Great could get a hat-trick or 2. You know, she's a fine player as well.
Chiefy, you on the bench, or are you going to...
Like always, mate, I hope for a draw.
Come on, Chiefy. Get off the fence.
Get off the fence.
Well, look, if I'm going to pick on early form, Essendon have clinically depleted each side they have played this season. Fitzroy have come back from behind on both games, and I'd have to just have the edge on the FC Essendon team. I think they are just on the board. They have lost the grand final. They have a lot of critics.
Hungry.
They are hungry. I personally love both teams. I want to see a top game, as I normally say. But we're talking about fractions apart.
Well,
I think if anyone's going to win the game, it might be Essendon. Having said that, I never get it right anyway. So, hey, best team. Good luck, fellas. I know you're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to calling it. I know the Golden Voices busted one of my eardrums telling me about it.
Well, he wanted to touch it with Curator. The Curator's out there too. He's commentating as well. So
we've got a few posies. The Curator's actually had a bit of a quiet word.
He's not happy.
I'm not sure whether or not he's going to continue on. But hey, look, like we said, we've got a long show. We haven't got a lot of time. So, good luck to both teams, as we said before. We've got a very interesting segment coming up. It's On The Point. We've got the Melbourne University Football Club in play. It's Ling Zong and Tony Seal. They're both in our studio. I'm going to pop over there and give them a bit of an interview. So let's not wait any longer. Let's go and see the boys.
Let's go to the scholars.
I'm here with Melbourne Uni FC, Melbourne Uni Futsal Club. I'm here with Tony Shell and Ling Zong. Come over here, we'll have a chat to them. How are you, fellas?
Yeah, good, Peter. How's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
It's good to see the boys in town. 2 games have gone by. Haven't had much success with the last 2 games. Ling, you're the head coach. How do you think it's all going so far?
Obviously, the first 2 weeks have been pretty disappointing for us. We would like to have gotten off to a strong start this season, but it hasn't gone our way. But it's not too bad. I think we've been reasonably happy with the way the boys have been playing. It's just results haven't gone our way. But we're still building into it. A lot of the guys just came back from holidays from overseas and the like. So we're still trying to build on our squad this year, and hopefully, a couple of weeks, to get into it. By 3rd week, hopefully, we can hit the mark and start winning some games.
Fantastic stuff. It's always good to have the Melbourne Uni team around. They bring a crowd. When a goal goes in, you really know about it. Where do you think you can actually win the game, or what's the strategies going forward, Ling?
Well, we're looking at our personnel. Obviously, we've got a lot of new young talent in the squad this year, but we haven't been able to bring them into the squad yet because they haven't had enough training time. They haven't settled into our formations and into our defensive formations, especially. So we're looking at training those guys up so we can, bring forward, the younger players and mix them in, start to mix them with more experienced older players. So a bit of a flair and a bit of a dynamic style to the team, as well as a bit of the rock solid foundations that we built on in the last couple of years.
You guys had a bit of a rest last season. How do you think I'll ask Tony first. How do you think the season, this season's panning out? Do you think there's a big lift in standard from the season beyond or before? What do you think, Tony?
Oh, certainly, well, from what I've observed so far, the standard of the V-League has certainly picked up greatly since where we left off. Just a shame that, most of our players have to go back overseas and they're not able to play during that summer season, because I think if they did stay here and play that summer season, they certainly would have been much more prepared than they currently are against this new standard of the V-League.
Fantastic. Won't hold the boys off, they've got stuff to do, but we'll ask them one more question. What's your expectations for this season? Where would you be happy with the amount of wins and would I say points? Probably hard to judge, but how many wins would you be happy with this season?
Well, 22-round season, we always go out to try to win as many as possible. But like I've always said, if we can make the top 4, it'll always be a good achievement since we took the summer off. But we're always out to win the championship. Like there's no second place for us here. We're always out to win. At the start of the season, I told the boys if we cop 2 losses this season, we might still we should be able to still win the championship. But since we've already copped 2 losses, we're stretching that pretty thin. But top 4 finish will be really good for me. And obviously 2 losses to start with is not that great, but I think we can still definitely get there because it's a very long season, a lot of games to catch up on.
I think you're not far off the mark there. I can't see many teams just only losing 2 games. I think there'll be a lot more losses than 2. Guys, I'd like to thank you for coming out. Tony, thank you very much. And Link, thank you for coming out. Is there anything else you want to say out there to maybe the rest of the team or to the public that's going to watch it?
Get everyone down here, as many people as possible. Crowd is always good. We try to bring as many of our guys down as possible. Good atmosphere down here on Wednesday nights. It's really good. But yeah, it's good what you've done with the league, Peter. It's looking really good at the moment.
Appreciate it. Tony Shell and Ling Zong from Melbourne Uni Futsal Club. Absolutely fantastic blokes. And stay tuned. We've got more. Thank you. Bye.